You are going to be surprised by this story because it involves Linda McMahon. Most people know her as the serious businesswoman behind the WWE empire or as a politician wearing sharp suits. She is the Iron Lady of wrestling. But there is a history there that many people forget, and there are moments where Linda McMahon showed it all in ways that are totally out of character. We have the proof in pictures that show a side of Linda that is wild, chaotic, and unexpected. You need to watch this video until the end to see the woman behind the power suits. Do not click away. Linda McMahon is the matriarch of the McMahon family. Along with her husband Vince, she built a wrestling company into a global phenomenon. For years, her role was to be the sane one. While Vince was going crazy in the ring, Linda was in the boardroom making the deals. She projected an image of total control and conservatism. That is why the moments where she broke character are so shocking. When we say she shows it all, we are talking about the Attitude Era of WWE. This was a time when the rules went out the window. Linda wasn't just a CEO, she became a character on the show. And this character got involved in some crazy storylines. There are pictures and clips of Linda McMahon in the ring, taking bumps, getting stunned by Stone Cold Steve Austin, and participating in chaotic segments. Seeing a woman who looks like a grandmother getting thrown around a wrestling ring is a visual that leaves nothing to the imagination regarding the physical toll of the business. But there are also rare candid photos from her younger years or behind-the-scenes moments where she lets her hair down. We are so used to the stiff, political hair and the high-collared jackets that seeing Linda in casual clothes or swimwear from decades ago feels like a revelation. It proves that she wasn't always the suit. She lived the rock and roll lifestyle of the wrestling business on the road. Showing it all also applies to her finances and personal life when she ran for office. Politics requires a different kind of exposure. She had to open her books and reveal the inner workings of her empire. It showed the immense wealth, but also the struggles and the lawsuits. It was a bearing of the family secrets that the McMahons usually keep hidden. The pictures from her campaign trail show a woman trying to connect with normal people, a stark contrast to her billionaire status. The most engaging part of Linda's story is the contrast. You have the photos of her meeting with world leaders, looking dignified. And then you have the photos of her in a wrestling ring, looking disheveled and wild. It is the same woman living two completely different lives. The proof in pictures highlights this duality. It shows that to make it to the top of a crazy industry like wrestling, you have to be willing to get your hands dirty. Linda McMahon is a survivor. She navigated a male-dominated, aggressive industry and came out on top. Whether she is showing off her business acumen or showing up in a wrestling ring, she commits 100%. The pictures of her wild side are a reminder that you should never judge a book by its cover. Underneath the business suit is a woman who isn't afraid of a fight. If you were surprised by Linda McMahon's wild history, please hit the like button. We want to hear your thoughts on her career. And make sure you subscribe to our channel for more stories about the hidden lives of famous figures.